Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SNAP. Snapchat, we will take a look at the 15-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 15-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing an entire day, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 15 minutes. So while this here may look like a couple weeks worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 15-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And after today's price action makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that, yeah, the price has been getting beat up. Yeah, there was a gap down. But to give some credit where credit's due, the bulls did actually produce a nice little bounce going into the close. So I don't think anybody's going to disagree. Yeah, this was a nice little bounce. But that does lead into the question, but is there any sort of true power behind this bounce? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just a fake bounce, knee-jerk reaction type bounce, or in other words, a dead cat bounce? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. In my mind, it all revolves around a single level, and that level is right here at the $20.90 mark. Why is $20.90 so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true strength, let's see if I can make this, there we go, make it a little easier to see. Again, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with genuine power, with true strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, a price movement with true power is not going to go back to where it was. So with that in mind, think about that level there at $20.90. Any sort of closes below it, or worse if the price separates to the downside like that, what is that doing to the price? That's putting the price right back to within this area where it was from today, were essentially the lows, the all-time lows. Again, going back to where you were, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price pulls back here, but then bounces on top of the range and then heads back up. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have a set of lows right there. So if you picture these as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upward direction. Sure, it would be something minor, but hey, everything's got to start somewhere, and that would be a start. So the quote-unquote start and quote-unquote showing progress is staying up above $20.90 because that's going to allow it to put in that higher low or a stair step, however you want to visualize that. So does today's late day action mean anything? Well, I don't know. Let's just see if the price can start to make progress. What about levels of resistance? Initial level of resistance, which it looks like the price is struggling around a little bit, going to be right there at $21, and we'll call it 55 cents. Next key level of resistance, if the price can push up through there, right up around the $22.25 mark. So all in all, we'll see what happens. You can't argue against the fact that it did indeed bounce late day today, but as far as is there any sort of true momentum, can the bulls build upon the momentum? We shall see. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.